Okay, so we've got One Tap Esports versus Bashful Gaming.
Oh, did you already start?
No.
Like, okay, so like, the game. Once everybody's loaded in, once I actually start the game, you can talk.
Okay, that makes sense.
CT ready! Hiya! He already said no. Give him a second. CTM ready! You got muted hella fast. Jesus Christ. Aww. What did I do?
Okay, are we ready? Alright. Alright, so we've got One Tap Esports versus Bashful Gaming here. Best of one, I assume? Or is it a best of three?
It is a best of one 12 rounds. First one to 7 takes it. If it's a tie at 6-6, there will be 3 rounds of overtime. Best of 3 then.
Good.
I have not seen either one of these teams play, so I don't really know what to expect yet.
Neither do I. We got a Thatcher ban coming out on Clubhouse. That'll be tough to deal with.
Can't say that's unpredictable though. A lot of teams will ban Thatcher, especially if you're defending first.
Yeah.
In this case,
for
Bashful
sure.
Gaming is defending, so a Thatcher ban will help them hold the walls a little bit better.
It does make sense.
See what the
Wouldn't be surprised to see a hard breach ban. Oh no, we got a Monty ban.
That is interesting. So all 3 hard breachers will be on the board. So if they do have a Maverick, they will be able to open Cash Wall. With a Thermite and Habana, they should be able to open any hatches and walls.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. A Cade ban to counter that Thatcher ban, so hatches aren't as big of an issue anymore.
I am curious what Bashful's going to ban here. So they did ban the Thatcher, they banned the Cade. Simplest.
I would assume he does not.
Echo ban. That's
got an Echo.
not really a shocker there either. It's one of the top banned ops right now. For good reason.
Sure.
He's good.
He is very good.
With the new update though, Dokkaebi can access Echo's drones. I'm not sure if anybody knows that, but that's a pretty big hit to Echo.
Is that live right now?
It is, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Ran into it the other day. It was not fun.
All right, so Church Arsenal first sight here. Sometimes teams like to go Cash first, but changing it up here.
Cash and
going
Church are probably the best sites, honestly.
I would agree. Those are primary sites for a lot of teams.
Bedroom's okay, but as long as you don't go bar, you should be in good shape. Clubhouse is typically more of a defender-sided map, but
yes,
meta changes. We're going to see a 6-pick to a Mozzie, and from the IQ to an IQ. Okay.
Wonderful. I'm actually very surprised from the attacking team that they're not bringing
Attackers need to
Habana,
locate and defuse bombs.
considering especially that they're not banned. Like, all hard features are up. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna go Cash, but that's why they put the Maverick, so they could get the Bandit batteries or Mute Jammers. But, it'll be a little bit more difficult to get patches open with that Maverick torch, especially if.
Reinforcing the wall! Deploying laser wires. Worrying about grenades now!
So it looks like they are going to be getting all the hatches. Probably
10 seconds to insertion.
No roam game so far. Looks like they're all investing all of their
5 seconds left.
utility on site.
Reloading!
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
Reload!
Alright, so... Oh, is there someone upstairs? I think someone
Attackers
upstairs.
dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Looks like they're getting ready for a garage clear.
Ready? Yes, the point.
And an upstairs clear, okay. If they do end up droning the hell out,
Simple
almost.
his life there.
Yeah. He's lucky. He does end up getting knifed. I don't know if he got down first or not. I would assume so. So it looks like the top floor is cleared. That was very fast from the attackers.
Yeah.
That was very
At the cost of about half the health of Sea Dog, it's a pretty good trade, honestly, on the Ash.
for sure. So they're just getting some rotates open.
Damage, and wasn't able to see like where that was from.
I'm not sure where. Was that a flash grenade that just went off? I'm not sure. Oh no, that was an Ella. Never mind.
Drone up!
So they're still droning out some of the rest of the map here, trying to narrow down where all the defenders could be.
Watch for the blast!
Looks like they didn't quite drone him out yet, but they might have heard him moving around. And that's gonna be another kill from the Mozzie.
Mozzie's down the bar.
That must have been on main stairs, I would assume. Oh, and Jaeger's actually going to win that fight. And now we're back to a 3v3. Advantage towards the attackers because they do have more health overall. Iron sight smoke.
It's quite below that.
I guess we're going with it, yeah.
A bomb has been located.
We'll see what happens here. So 50 seconds left. Off here. Yeah, C4 toss, that's a kill for sure. There we go.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
And
There.
he's gonna go big there, get a nice triple, really help his team out. And now it's Sully in a 1v3.
All up to the Maverick against Full Health Smoke, and this is a 1v3. It's possible, but it's unlikely.
It is tough, yeah. Especially with 30 seconds left. Doesn't have a lot of time to work with. Droning especially.
Beauty's in place.
Teammates are going to come out. That'll delay them for a while.
Beauty's in position.
15 seconds to
So
go.
this round is all but over,
Attackers have
but
recovered
we'll
their
see if
diffuser.
Sully
Sully's full America
clutch it
left.
out.
10
Looks like he's
seconds
gonna
left.
Drop Moto.
Smoked off.
5 seconds left.
He's gonna
Located
take
by
it.
attackers.
To the Coulson Blue.
Here we go, first round towards Bashful Gaming. Not a big surprise again. A bunch of these sites on defense on club. It is quite defender-sided, so
Yeah, it is. Overall, though, great hold coming out from Bashful Gaming. Big plays there by the Mozzie, especially. I believe it's Reside. The Nitro cell followed up by the kill. I think it was IQ on main stairs. He killed Sophia and then IQ. That really helped.
And he
because-
also got one.
Yeah, he alone took it from a 3v3 down to a 3v1 very quickly.
He did. That was a great play by him.
So looks like they're in.
So now we'll see
Yeah.
what the attackers do on change up their strategy a little bit. Looks like they're gonna go Cash and CC.
6 pick under the
quite-
dock. He's probably going to be playing in the catwalk and garage, if I had to bet.
Yeah, that's usually where you want to put your ACOG on defense for sure.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So since there is a catcher ban, the Maverick will be vital in getting that catcher ball from So hopefully Maverick can do his job and get that finished. Because if they can't get that wall open, that's a lot of angles that are just simply denied.
It's like Bandit's already boosted up. I take
Bomb
him.
located by attackers.
I'm not sure, but he is boosted.
He might have taken
10
damage from
seconds
the
left
smoke
before
and
insertion.
or something like that.
Yes, I'm returning.
Possible.
5 seconds left.
No friendly fire actives.
Razor wire is deployed.
Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
Well, it's unfortunate one piece of Doc's utility already used, but not two pieces.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Looks like they're gonna get ready to open that CC wall, which is quite important.
Activating
to
jammer.
pass the
Drone
time
is ready to go.
on the site. Yep, and like we said, Doc is gonna be playing on that catwalk. Gonna be holding the angle on that garage door. So we'll see how the Maverick deals with this here.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to try and get that Maverick tricky. They top and bottom of the wall. Bandit is going to be the best here to fight it, though.
Reloading.
See how well it
Release
works out.
Do we have any roamers on the defensive torch ready to go? I don't think it's spotted.
The Jaeger was playing towards the bottom.
Okay.
This wall without losing his life here. He might get spotted out here.
Bandit might get him. He takes some damage.
Cover me.
Fall back,
Reloading.
though.
Sai again with
that's
the
tough to
iron
do, isn't
sights
it?
on that SMG.
I mean, if he likes it, he likes it.
Torch is hot.
Looks like they are going to a little bit there.
Not sure what that was. Maverick is struggling to use that. I think if you do it a certain way, the wall actually does become soft.
Yeah. He's going to have to open up the top a
Sophia
little
just
bit more, I think.
Yeah, it's a very tough thing to do, and he's actually going to be down to
It's a lucky
1
to take
HP
forward
now.
his life there.
So a lot of struggling coming to the
That's ready
attacking
to
team
knock
right now.
out.
Looks like Ash
Looks like they're
has
in
found
bathroom.
her way into bathroom.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
There's the Maverick. He's going to
It
die to
kills
the
the
smoke.
Maverick.
Sliver fell.
That's, yeah.
Looks like
Yeah,
Sea-Dog is
not
going to
a
get
whole lot.
defeated with Messiah any second.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
It looks like that wall has been opened up and it's stretching to Cash. And they do know of his position. He's going to be
He's holding in the positions right now. They know they don't have to peek anything.
35 seconds left. So they're going to have to make a push here.
So the attacker lead team is happen right now, which
They did manage to get Cash wall open though.
Now that smoke
A bomb has been located.
At the bandit.
Oh, and he's gonna get a kill. Oh,
He was down the front. Ash is going to take out the
there we go.
However, Jaeger's rotating
This will be
behind.
an engagement. The smoke should win. Oh, he gets knifed.
15
That
seconds
was
to
a
go.
legitimate knife.
Snows can see him behind the A-bomb.
Seconds
And
remaining.
it's double kill.
5 seconds to go.
And he's going to dispatch.
And a bad call, and he's actually gonna win that round. Wow. I don't know what happened there. The calls were not. I don't know why that thermite did not.
With 2 people dying in
Wow.
construction, somebody on their team should have relayed that information to the thermite to at least watch there.
And where was that diffuser? Why were
I
they?
did
Why
not
were they
see.
not planting? Wow. That is a big round from Snows to get that round win. That was in the attacker's hands by the end of it because of those big plays from especially the Ash to get into sight. But yeah, wow. I'm very surprised that he was able to clutch it out. But great from him.
So Sully's going to go back onto the Maverick. Actually, I think Juck or J-Hook was on that last
I
round.
think it was J-Hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was on the Maverick, so they're going to switch that up a little bit. So I would assume it. I think
Attackers
it's
need to
Jim
locate and
Maverick,
defuse as
right?
many bombs.
So they won 2 of their defenses, so they're going to go to bedroom.
So this is a site that's a little bit more difficult to hold because there's a lot of angles from outside in that the attackers can get a hold of. But that castle will help them ice on that and probably help with that bandit trigger. We're playing jacuzzi wall, and then they'll just open up this gym. And, no one will play in there because it's not very safe to play in gym. So this is a pretty normal defensive setup here.
10
from
seconds
Bashful.
remaining.
Bring in the castle. He's probably going to be playing them
5 seconds to insertion.
bandit.
I would assume. Yeah.
ADS down for him with the Thatcher. The ADS are
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
The Asher
That's
that's
very true.
Sophia, though, is going to have to go back to both of those barricades. I don't know if there's any ADS in the itself. I don't see any.
I don't see any either.
We're going to have no problem hitting that.
Swapping jammer initiated.
Yeah, and they're also gonna have rotate into office to have a little bit more. Oh, and that's gonna be a kill.
Didn't even see where that was at.
What was that?
And Cash. That's the castle.
Oh, he was
gun.
peeking.
He did get his barricades up, so it's not a whole lot of
He got his utility down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, and then it is the op, so wouldn't be expecting too much from it anyway.
Whether he knows it or not. He's kind of burning himself.
Let's see. I don't think he knows exactly where he is.
Trying to get
Looking for players.
players over there. Sea-Dog just going to be holding his position for now. Trying to get Cash. Trying to go roam clear by himself. Droning yourself in, though, is a lot more difficult. As effective as he can be. Snow's heard him go on the drone. He might hop out here. But he is going to go for the run out. And he picks him
Oh, and he's gonna get one,
2.
and he's gonna get 2.
Jaeger, that's huge.
That is huge. That was bad timing because the IQ was watching Ash's run out, but unfortunately, as he places the breach charge, the Jaeger decides to run out.
Jacuzzi wall
And the
is
jacuzzi wall, yeah, I just noticed that as well. So far, attackers also are in a pretty good state here. They are down one member, but they do have a lot of the things that they needed to get open.
a whole lot of utility
So
loss on the Ash and the IQ. There's not except for
A
the
bomb has been
ADS,
located.
There's nothing really that's going to affect them at this point.
Especially since there's not an Echo or Valkyrie in play right now. The IQ doesn't really have done much in the first place. Oh, and GPS is just gonna miss that run across that hole.
Drone ready.
Just a minute left. Defenders look like they're in a little bit of a better position right now.
Hard playing a dangerous game here for Sophia.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Snow's gonna get a triple kill here in the round. Right outside onto that breach.
Just
It looks
Parth,
like.
Parth goes for the run out. Risky play. GPS takes him out. Just GPS. Mez in the 2v3 here. Snow's in bedroom.
Now
He's
this
gonna
bandit
fall.
needs to come back to sight. Either that or C4 the planter from below, but I don't know.
It's just Mez up here in a 1v2 now. Preside on 75 HP. Bandit's still playing at the bottom of main. He has not made a move up yet.
15 seconds to
13
go.
seconds to go.
They don't have any. I don't know if they have any
I don't
info
think
on
they're
this
really-
thermite.
10 seconds to go.
He doesn't even have diffuser either. So he's gonna have to go
He
for
does
frags.
not.
5 seconds left.
He's gonna take the mute. All
he's
the
gonna get
man
one.
has to do is kill time. And he's gonna
He doesn't have enough.
easy win there.
And
for
that's a
Bashful.
Operators, you are out of time.
Downstairs.
So Snow's MVP of that round for sure.
Sunscreen.
Getting, I think it was a triple kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Big plays from him running out there. The IQ and the Ash. Just bad timing there by one tap.
Yes, absolutely. But yeah, great plays from him to win them that round for sure. Okay, so the attackers, they know that they're down 3 rounds. They need to do something to get some of these attack rounds back on the board. And there we go. There's the Hibana, which is good, especially since they know they're probably going to go down to church.
And with Kate being...
Because I'm assuming...
Yeah, because they've won all of their defenses, so...
Yeah, they wouldn't. They can go back. I'm assuming they would not go to bar, as that is not a very good site for many teams.
With Cade being banned, though, they should be
Attackers
able
need to
open up
locate
just
and
about
defuse as
everything,
many
they
bombs
have
as
any
they
sort of
can.
denial.
They should be able to.
Off the
And
go!
if they want, they should even have some thermites left over if they want to get church wall, if they want to go for a plant there, or even get into tunnel that way. Yeah, they have lots of options here. Yeah, there's going to be no hard breach denial at all from
Evil eye
defense.
deployed.
So it looks like.
10
Oh
seconds
wow,
left.
yeah,
Miles
Snow's
ahead, and to the side. All but one
doing
5
lots of
seconds
work.
to go.
Very impressive.
Attackers are moving out to
So
locate
those
a
two are
bomb.
definitely the reason why the defense has been so strong right now.
Door secured! Adding mine!
Looks like maybe a little bit of a roam setup from Simplus here, or maybe just for info with those
There's
elements.
a lot of utility up here on the main stairs.
Yeah,
Get deployed and ready to go.
Jaeger's playing in blue. We'll see if he can accomplish anything from there. Really, you just want to delay as much as you can.
There's going to be no roam presence on the top or main floor, so it looks like one tap's just going to have free roam up there, and they're going to be able to open everything up. A lot of barricades to shoot through, though, so that will slow them down a little bit.
It's true. Yep, they've droned out all of the main floor. I'm not sure if they droned out top floor, but it is clear. So we'll see what they'll be able to
Tracked
do
by
with
Jack,
that.
which means she's going to pull back.
So they have a interesting deployable shield set up there, right on the stairs. Not sure if that floor above that is destructible, because if it is, that'll be a dangerous position. So it looks like they got almost all the hatches open except for the kitchen hatch, which
There's going to be no action. He is going to... Oh, he got it.
Got
Somebody
it.
got it there. I think it might have been the Maestro. Yeah, he's
Oh
missing
yeah,
an impact grenade.
someone got it.
So they didn't impact your kitchen hatch. We'll keep him safe for now. Oh, dangerous people by Parth. Will escape. Just a little bit of damage still to him.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I think the vertical play coming from the attackers here needs to be. Oh, and that's going to give me the first pick.
Ella.
So the attackers are in a good position. If they can get church wall open, they might be able to go for a plant here.
Looks like Hibana has
I don't
drone.
know if.
Two kills
And that's
with one
GPS taking out Snows. So it looks like they definitely are going for a church take. And there's the thermite
Yeah, with
going
50
onto the
seconds
wall.
left, already opening the church wall. It is looking much better for the attackers this round.
Definitely. So we'll see if the defenders, especially that smoke. Now this is where smoke needs to be using his utility.
A bomb
As
has
soon
been
as they push,
Great peek there.
that's.
Laid a net.
Right now we're at 5v2.
Smoke getting called out. Blue, oh, he's going to win the gunfight against GPS. Solly is going to be planting.
The plant is going down.
Attackers activating
This
the
plant situation is not looking good.
Especially that.
Sai will fall, but he
That
will
is going to
trade.
be
Wow.
one shot.
Parth
got that. Yeah.
Chance to go and pick him up. Just over half the time.
Still very
remaining.
difficult.
Together, 3v2. I believe the Jackal is upstairs. He's not.
They are going to trade it out. Now it's a 1v2 with the smoke, low health.
He heard the goo in blue. Does not know where the
Defenders
Zodiac
have
is.
located
Diffuser. They know he's defusing.
No, she is going to come around and
Easy kill there for Jayhawk. Good round.
Finally, the attackers. Yes. Finally, the attackers getting 1 round on the match. That's good. They stopped the bleeding. Basically, they. I'm glad they got 1 round at least, because there has been a lot of times where teams have just run away with it on defense.
Yeah.
Okay. So just 2 more rounds until the switch from, or the rotation from attack to defense. So defense wants to get a couple more rounds on the board if they can, and then the attack definitely want to try and even it up here to get a 3-3 split half.
They are going to elect to go back downstairs, which I think is interesting. 6-picking to the bandit there, from the Twitch to the Capitao. Curious if one tap.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Well, we'll see how useful. Now they actually are bringing the bandit, maybe to stop that thermite on the church wall. So, see how that goes.
Going for a similar setup. This time between the bandit and the Ella, I believe.
Sorry, what did you say?
The only difference for the they elected to rank the bandit this time instead of an Ella.
10 seconds to
I
go.
think that is the only difference. Because they did
5
have
seconds
the
left.
last run and they did not have any heart breach. So, but now they do.
Attackers must locate.
Looks
and
like they're
defuse the bomb.
investing still
Attackers
into
drop the bomb
a decent
diffuser.
amount,
Attackers
making
recover
sure
the
that they can't
diffuser.
push from there that easily. I don't know, we'll see what the attackers respond to this time again. So, looks like they're going to try and clear out garage again, and probably the top floor as well, I would assume. But so far, there has been no roam game from defensive squad here.
There's nobody on the top floor. Main floor again. Sea Dog is already on the main stairs.
Looks like there's no drones ahead of him.
Drone coming down now. Bandit's playing close.
Very well, and we get that.
The bandit. Simplest is going to fall in the first minute.
I'd say that was a very... Oh, he is going to get taken out. But I still think that was good because they realized they were not putting much investment at all onto the main stairs. Onto that side of the business. Okay. But they will get that early pick on the bandit. But unfortunately, he did already used all of his utility. But
Just less than 2 minutes left,
still-
and it's already a 4-4 situation. Good opening pick there by Sea Dog, but unfortunately he got refragged rather quickly by the park.
now we'll see if this Maverick is able to open this hatch because it is very difficult to...
He's gonna take a little bit of damage from the...
Oh,
down to 25
a lot of
now.
damage.
Pokeballs are hitting
If he
different today.
takes even a little bit more...
Bomb located by attackers.
If he takes a little bit more, he actually might die. If he takes 1 more impact, that
He
could
has
kill
not
him.
even hard. He's looking for him though. He's playing a very risky
Time to
game.
make a
He's
new
very
door.
exposed. Looks like they will run
It
away.
is. He did get the hatch open though, so that is good.
Mez is going to be trying.
I think they're trying to save... I think they're trying to save that 1 thermite charge again for the church wall.
Besides, he
to
can
get a
get a ton of
plant
damage.
Not sure from where.
Player in blue. Oh, Jayhawk's in blue.
There is...
Attackers
player
have located a
watching
bomb.
blue. Okay.
Snow's going to get drilled.
Torches out! Loading
Now he's going to try and
So
open the
there
first
are the bandit batteries. He's gonna try and peek through. See what they
Mez
try and
picked
do
off
here.
there.
What
nice shot from
what
York.
Absolutely. So 30 seconds left. The attackers have not gotten the church wall. And
Right now, blue. Maverick
Now
will
it's
get
an
him
even
kill on the
man
snows.
count.
It's the Jaeger. He's been having quite the impact in this game.
So with Maverick on such low
15
HP,
seconds
if
to go.
there we go. If he takes any damage, he will get down, just as we saw.
Oh, it's up against the wrong way.
And he will get the kill, but it's back to an even
5
man
seconds
count.
to go.
The attackers do have control.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
And he's gonna get the double. Okay, that went very quickly by the end there.
Reside not giving away his position there. Kind of sacrificed his teammate, but was easily able to take out Capitao afterwards.
He was. So that's another round for the defense. So the best that that one tap can hope for here is a 4-2 split. Now, a 4-2 split isn't horrible. That's usually expected on Clubhouse. But if they lose this round, I don't see them being able to win it. If they win this round, I think they can bring the momentum back in their favor when they go on defense. But right now, just looking at it, if they don't win this round, I think that it'll just all be over because I don't think they'll be able to win enough rounds in a row to bring it back.
Yeah, 4-1 going into the second half is not really the situation you want to be in if you're one tap. So if they can win a second round here, that would be.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
Now, if there's any site that they can do it, it will be on Jim because it is typically the weaker sites on Club.
I don't know if it was Simplest, but the castle got picked up fairly early last time, I remember.
It was. I don't know if it was Simplest, but yeah, he was spawn peeking and was picked off by the Ash. So hopefully he doesn't make the same mistake this time. Yeah, so they've got a little bit of a not roam, but a little bit off-site presence in cash.
10 seconds remaining.
So if they do want to clear from there, they're going to have to go through a lot of
5 seconds left before insertion.
So we'll see how the attackers deal with this time.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Bringing no thermite this time, surprisingly. So I don't think they're trying to get Jacuzzi wall open.
They might have thought they would go back and get these caches available for them.
That is true. That's very true.
Tried to deal with that last time.
So we'll see what happens here this time. Because they don't have any art destruction besides the Maverick. That's not really a lot.
Drone also ready on CCTV. Jim's gonna help relay a little bit of information there. I might be able to hear the castle on the other side of this. Because
now it looks like they are trying to get Jacuzzi wall open. So I'm not sure how they plan on doing it. Just getting the bandits and then making a small crouch hole. I'm not sure.
It'd be interesting to see if the bandit can pick off the feet of the Maverick like they did last time. But it doesn't look like he's going to be relatively safe.
A bomb has been located.
Simplest still safe inside of CCTV.
Yeah, no one really challenging yet. So I'm scared for Sea Dog again because I don't want him to get run out of.
Bomb located by attackers.
Because that was that basically swayed the round.
Bart's gonna be called out. There's Sea Dog watching that. Waiting for the smoke.
He is waiting for the.
About 2 feet to his right. Let's get off the angle though. Jack is gonna be watching.
Launching drone.
Make sure Sea Dog doesn't peek. Jacuzzi wall has been open.
Did get the wall open.
A lot more control for the other two. He's going to
and now they have control. They almost have control of Jin. So they might be able to play. Oh, and he's right past the bandit. And Sully going off.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
That gunfight. Maverick is still in.
And that's diffuser.
Bandit knows
that's
it.
diffuser down.
Knows
that's not
good
good for the
he's gonna
attackers.
lose that fight to the Maverick. Good shot there from GPS. Masai pushing it, not called out.
Wow.
One tap will win the round.
So they will get that. The 4-2 split. That's good for them. That's what they really needed in order to continue on and have a chance at winning this match. So we'll see how they do on defense now. Hopefully they can claw their way back. They do have a lot of rounds to gain before it's over though. And now we'll see Bashful on attack, and we'll see what they do to deal with one tap's defenses. So anything huge you think that happened between these two teams? Like what would you say are the two factors really, or not the two, but the factors really going into this 4-2 split right here?
Well, it's just a matter of how well Bashful can attack. I mean, one tap.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
They did actually bring it back a lot in the last round. A lot better placement. I feel like they learned a lot from the bedroom defense the first time than Bashful.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be interested to see how they attack this time instead. Going downstairs first.
Are they doing the SSG roam? Looks like they are. They're doing a little bit of a top floor roam.
Yeah, they are.
we'll see how Bashful deals with this. There are a few ways to counter this strat.
10 seconds
Some
to
teams just like to
insertion.
rush from blue and dirt because this whole information
5
denial,
seconds to go.
it takes so long, especially with that mute and Mozzie, to clear the top floor.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
So we'll see how the attackers deal with it. Looks like they spawned by dirt. We'll see what they do. They've got 2 people in the defensive squad on.
They like to bring a castle on the downstairs defense.
Well, they're using the castles on the top and middle floors to delay and protect some of the defenders, or delay the attackers. My bad, because what they have those castles there, so that whenever the attackers do get there, they still have to take down those castles if they want to deal with those rounds.
Is he playing CCTV?
Yeah, we'll see how the attackers deal with it. No, I'm not exactly
Bomb
sure. where
located
they
by
are.
attackers.
I think they're just going for a dirt rush here. Yeah. So that will probably be called out.
Sully's the only one on the B site because Vigil is going to rotate back to site. It seems like Habana's down in B. 2 players in B already.
Now they've gone for a B rush.
They're all in B.
Attackers drop the bomb
Take
diffuser.
the first hit.
Attackers have recovered the diffuser.
Hopefully they can get this plant down, because if they can, that'll be very good. Unexpected
Flurry of
impact.
kills coming.
C-Dog.
The future will go down there and
Defenders have located the
It's
diffuser.
all over again. So the attackers there tried to capitalize on the fact that there was only 2
Defenders disabled the
defensive
diffuser.
members on the site.
Defender mission
Unfortunately,
successful.
they took a little bit too long, and the defenders were able to rotate back down and win those gunfights. So, yeah, that was fast. That was very fast.
that is interesting. How they chose to go for the dirt rush there. I mean, I guess they droned it out. They saw it was clear, and they got the call, hey, we can push in, but they just couldn't hold it through the soft walls there. There's not a whole lot of cover between that shelf and the bomb for 5 people to hide behind.
especially, yeah, they were all pretty much hiding behind the same area.
If they
Especially with that Vigil, with those impacts, was able to open those soft walls.
They might have had a little bit more success if they had the Bucks stay above in kitchen and give a little bit of a vertical play, and then almost had somebody come down main stairs and look down main hall towards Arsenal room, cut off that entire rotation.
Because all 5 of them ended up going down into Armory. They were all in the site,
Attackers need to
Right.
locate and
which
defuse as many
unfortunately
bombs
was
as
their
they
demise,
can.
because they were able to get picked off quite easily from the defenders. So far, it's a pretty close match, actually. The One Tap has gained some rounds since they were on attack for a little bit, because they really need those rounds in order to stay in this game. And stay in it, they definitely have, because they're only 1 round away from tying it back up. So we might be in for the long haul here.
Yeah.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
10
We got a
seconds left.
CCTV cache set up here.
Unrolling
We'll see how the attackers deal with it, as they do have the Maverick and the Thermite, so hopefully they can
Attackers
get it
must
open.
locate and defuse a bomb.
And we'll see how the Maverick from Simplest here comes out, because he is very important for getting the
Device
out.
placed.
Player in garage. Jaeger's playing close.
I-
He's going to get an early
Activated
pick on the
device.
Simpless.
Mine
That's the
set!
Oh
Maverick.
my.
Loading mag.
That's huge.
That
for
is,
cash.
they can't get that wall open unless Sophia goes from, or Buck goes from
Yeah.
below to take out
This
those
is
batteries.
Device placed.
Jaeger has rotated.
That's good. He got his pick, and then
Solid
he,
what to do. He look at refrag quickly by his side. That's the Buck down though.
I don't think they were expecting him there, and they just kind of walked in. That's really unfortunate.
Swapping mag.
So now they gotta drone the rest. They are gonna see that there is a player in the bedroom.
Sophia still may be able to go
Hopefully,
on.
Just a little trick.
It doesn't look what she's intending to do here. His Snows is already in stock.
yeah, we'll see.
C-Dog.
Reload.
Good lock
Parth there.
It's now down to a 2v4. Mez has lost a little bit of HP, but the Doc should be able to get him back up. If he chooses to do so. He's watching for Snows underneath.
Yeah, Sophia opened this hole here.
Make your press.
We'll see.
She's going to use her
he's actually
second
rotated
lifeline
up.
to get him done. Just because it looks like they're going to take from look for a construction.
They have sent a couple bodies that way, and they can jump the wall.
But they know where he's at. Push up.
Jaeger.
That's 2 kills. It's now back to a 2v2.
Other side. They've evened it back up.
Working together to clear bedroom. Little information.
They've got time.
They're gonna have to rely on.
They have time. They've got a minute. They can do this.
Oh,
If they
wow,
take it
that's
slow,
one
there we
of
go.
those.
There's another pick.
It's all to J-Huck.
I think he knows where they're pushing from. So
It does appear that they do have some
he has the
drinks
information.
left.
He does have that nitrocell as well.
He's gonna pre-place it. It looks like.
On that door? Oh, he did. Okay.
It's not gonna do much there. Except destroy his own barbed wire. It looks like. Snows is droning.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Not sure if he was able to spot out J-Hook there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. If he stays hidden, they might not be able to see him.
I think his position was called out. The goo will
see
give
here.
away their position though, knowing with pushing group construction. It's all up to J-Hook here though in a 1v2. Snows about 50 HP. Okay,
Does
concussed.
get stunned.
They have moved into
15
A.
seconds left.
Seconds remaining.
Thermite will be going for the defuse.
10
And
seconds
Snows
remaining.
will usually pick
With the covering fire. So wow, what a round from Snows and the Thermite. I'm
Reside.
blanking on his name right now. Reside. What a play. Those two players have really been taking their team and winning a lot of these rounds. Just with the two of them, I think they have been doing work on this Bashful Gaming squad right now.
Bashful was down to a 4v2, but they managed to bring it back into a 2v1 very quickly.
Thanks to the effort of both players, they were able to now have a 2-round lead.
I think One Tap just got a little bit aggressive on the defense. They had the Doc move into construction, and both the Bandit and the Jaeger, I think at one point were in bedroom. Just kind of playing a little bit recklessly, getting a little kill hungry. It almost seemed like.
I think you're exactly right. The defenders got a little bit too aggressive, and they peeked with some angles when they didn't have to, and they got punished for it. And they were
Attackers need to locate and
able to clutch
defuse
up
as
that.
many bombs as they can.
So after that, that's got to be heartbreaking for One Tap here, as they probably thought they had that round in the bag, but now they're going to be back on CCTV trying to defend it again.
It will still be on defense though, so odds are a little bit in their favor. But after the attack we just saw there from Bashful, it's going to be just something to think about, honestly. Similar setup here, defensive-wise, coming from One Tap.
10
Yeah.
seconds to insertion.
Now, we'll see if the attackers again tried to.
5 seconds
It didn't
left.
look like they really decided where they want to go to, especially after that Maverick got picked off early, and they
Attackers
probably
must
knew they weren't
locate and
able to get
defuse a
that
bomb.
hatch wall open, CCTV wall open. So we'll see what they do this time. Hopefully, with the Maverick surviving.
There's going to be spawn peaks this time.
This time around.
Drone up.
Dropping back.
So we'll see what their plan is here. Like the Legion is playing in catwalk with no rotate hole.
2 players.
To cash. Doc as well.
Might have just been
Looks like
waiting
the
to drop
Legion's
some
gonna
boost
run
down to the Doc.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now the Bandit is roaming in Master. They did put some reinforcements there. That's good counterplay there from the defenders. They knew that they did enter the Master. So the Maverick did his job, got that wall open. Now the Buck or Zofia is able to open that quite easily. Now the Maverick's gonna take the task of trying to get CC wall open. That'll be tough though.
Seems like far aware of their positions. Simplest will win that gunfight now. There goes your Bandit. Another quick pick on the Sony. 2 kills for Simplest.
So the 2 players in Master have been
Oh, he misses the shots.
That is unfortunate.
Sai will take
as
out
the
Iron
Thermite.
Sights.
With the iron sights. Does he just like iron sights?
I
Like,
guess so. He's going to be fall underneath.
wow, what a play from
Snows, and it's now down to 1v5 GPS. He's going to have to work a mirror to mirror.
Reload.
got some bullet holes.
Damage on
A bomb has been located.
the Maverick. That made some critical health, but
Attackers have located a bomb.
1v5. Oh, just got off the angles. Buck's going to open the cash wall. GPS with an early pick.
Take Buck out.
Going to get 2.
Take
Attackers
Maverick.
activating diffuser.
Bomb is down.
Come on.
Now,
Step on the track.
it is still a 3v1.
Will his
know
The
where
hole's too deep underneath. You might be able to see somebody from there.
will kick one.
So if
It's great plays from the dog here. This will be a very hard fight for Doc to win. And he's gonna win it! Oh my goodness.
It's all to him.
Will we see a 1v5?
Will be an ace clutch if he wins this. He's gonna have to move now though. He doesn't have much time to
He is gonna have to move very quickly. He's gotta get the kill in about 1 or 2 seconds. I think it is too late for him.
Attackers need to be protected.
Oh.
He is gonna get killed. That was a great effort from Ears or GPS. I don't know his name. I'm sorry.
Great effort from
You did
TPS there.
you did a
Simplest,
very
though, didn't have a great round on his own. He had 2 early opening frags into the bandit Mozzie.
and was able to clutch it out at the end there. Yeah. Wow, what
was
a
quite the
roller
round
coaster that round was. Yeah, again, what an effort from GPS, trying to get that kill.
Wow, I honestly thought
Get that 1v5.
I thought there was potential there. I mean, the gridlock though, all she had to do in Simplest's case was just hold out for a couple more seconds. She didn't need to peek, and that's exactly what she did. Just in
Yeah,
order to get the bottom fuser time down enough to where GPS could not clutch
Yeah.
it.
He did play it very smartly at the end there, not peeking any angles he didn't have to.
So this will put Bashful into match point. The score's now 6-3. Looks like one tap would like
Yes.
to go downstairs. I believe the last time they did this,
Defenders,
Bashful
protect your bombs
seemed
from
to
being
just rush
defused
in
by
and try
attackers.
and take these.
It did. And it looks like they're going to go for the same defensive setup with the roam on the top end of the floor. We'll see how it pans out for them. Because the 3 operators that they do have roaming makes it almost impossible to roam because you've got the vigil.
Attackers have discovered the
Going
location
exactly
of the
where he
bomb.
is. You've got Mozzie pests, making sure you can't drone certain areas, and even nabbing a couple of drones if it happens. And then you got Mute, who's also
10 seconds left
stopping a lot
before
of those,
insertion.
a lot of that drone information. So it'll be very difficult.
5
They
seconds
are
to
going
go.
construct
They left
soft,
constr-
which is interesting.
Jammer initiated.
Attackers are
Especially
heading
since
out
they
to
know they
defuse
did
the bomb.
rush from there last time. Maybe they're baiting them into it. I don't know.
2 hits from Bobster to open that up for the attackers, though. Sai even looks a little bit confused as he pulled out the exothermic.
Okay, they're gonna open dirt. Maybe looking for a play.
So we're gonna have 2 players roaming on the top here. Construction. We are currently on the stairs.
I think the vigil will be roaming in bar right now.
Looks like Zofia has a little bit of damage, though.
Not sure what that was from.
They're already in the kitchen, though.
I'm trying to get that hatch open.
Patrick it. He's gonna go up to Solly here. He's gonna miss some of the pellets. Will it be enough to go pop the hatch, though? As will come in and finish it off. Solly now
Did
out
he
of
get it?
nades. Yes, they did.
Did.
This is
Okay.
one more yet, so we're going to get another set of X-Kairos. There is a player in
GPS
tunnel,
will
though,
get a frag there.
and that's going to be Reside.
And Messiah are both in tunnel, looking to make a play.
All they have to do is keep Mez back. Reload! Oh, I think Lana was taken out, though.
Yeah, and that's another kill from GPS. But a big round last round, but of course they couldn't clutch it out, and now we're seeing him
Beautiful angle.
that angle onto that kitchen hatch, making sure they cannot get it open.
Snows with a kill, though.
And Snows,
First kill there for
that's the
Bashful.
vigil.
GPS still doing work
So-
from above. 2 kills for him
Wow.
now from construction.
Now the attackers pretty
Attackers
much
dropped
have
the
cut off
diffuser.
this rotate. All they need to do now, and it's
He's going to drop it.
rotate that
He's
side.
going to win the gunfight against Snows.
Gonna take him down.
Wow.
And J-Hug's gonna steal the kill. Wow.
Great defense there from
Respect the
one
man's. Gotta respect the man's 4K. But wow, what a round from GPS again. This time able to do a lot of work on the angle to kitchen hatch. Well, I think he got a 3-piece that round.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
clear leaders of the teams here, very distinct. Those who are in the double digits
Oh.
already. Sea-Dog and GPS for
Absolutely.
one tap, and then Snows and Reside from Bashful.
Yes, they're both doing lots of work for their teams. Now, Bashful is still on match point here,
That's true.
and one tap do need to get 2 more rounds in a row in order to bring it to overtime.
Them winning
Now, if there's any side to do it on, it will be the defense.
Yeah, but with them winning
Sorry,
church, they're going to have to win CCTV cache and then to go into bedroom and win that as well. Bedroom typically
That is
considers
true.
a major
Defenders,
site.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So we'll see if they'll be able to do it.